Hello there. Uh-huh. Let me run this by you. Have you ever had one of those days where you feel so preoccupied? Everything seems to go so slowly. I'm having one of those days today. My car battery decided to play it up, so I have to get me a new battery as well. Well, it's been a great day today, not much sunshine, and it's pretty chilly as well too. Okay, so I'm just running this by you real fast, like a little bunny. My voice sounds a little bit better than the last video I did. But I told you the other day when I did that last video that it was too good to be true, that we're going to have a ceasefire and the hostages are going to be coming home. That's what I'm talking about, the Hamas and the Israel conflict is going on. And yeah, I thought so. I thought it was too good to be true. I mean, after all that hard work and celebration in the Middle East between Palestine, they're celebrating Gaza because now they can return home. Some of them can return home to what is left of their city or towns or villages or whatever. And Israel can have their people, return, go by their business on the streets and everything, do their shopping, do their whatever they do, without having to be worrying about bombs and rockets and all type of stuff coming from either Hamas or Libya or Iran or anywhere else. So we got the news this morning, as of noon today, January the 16th. We got the news that after all the hard work that those four people, including the Prime Minister of Qatar, and the American convoy, negotiated people. We've been told here that Mr. Netanyahu, as of noon today, January the 16th, the ceasefire is still on, but it's on delayed, some kind of delayed motion, I think, simply because the Netanyahu government, the cabinet, the people that delayed, delaying the vote for whether they should be voting on the deal that they struck on the 14th of this month between the Hamas and Israel to bring the hostages home. So it's in delay, it's in slow motion now. Mr. Netanyahu blaming the Hamas people, and the Hamas people blaming Mr. Netanyahu and the government for the delay. But we don't give up yet, people. I think it's still be on. I mean, by Friday this week, which is tomorrow, they may vote for it. The Israeli hardliners and government will vote on whether to accept the ceasefire deal between Hamas and Israel. So in that case, Israel can receive some of their people that have been hostages that have been stuck there with Hamas for nearly 15 months, and America, a couple hostages, American hostages can also come home, and all the other hostages, that is there. But what I don't understand, so it's still on, but it's touch and go, because it's a crazy kind of ceasefire. I don't see why we have this crazy kind of ceasefire. Why don't they just finish with the thing and done. Just finish with it. Let all the hostages go. Let them just send them home. Why we have to have, because even when this ceasefire is take effect, when it's going on, there will still be another 4 or 5 months a negotiation or something to get more Palestinian prisoners swapped or something like that for hostages. So other families will still be there thinking, praying that they will eventually see their loved ones, the hostages, that is. So I don't see why they're having all this crazy thing about ceasefire, this bits and pieces here, a little bit there. Let all the hostages go. They've been there too long, much too long. The people still suffering, still suffering. I don't understand what's going on. But so this ceasefire that's negotiated on the 14th of this month, January. It's still on, but we don't know. It's touch and go. Anything can spark a fire and start and cancel the whole thing over again. It's strange because even while they were negotiating for the amount of hostages that's supposed to be, Hamas supposed to release, Netanyahu's IDF people were still dropping bombs yesterday. Would you believe that? They're asking for a ceasefire, that they're still dropping bombs and killing 17 people that died. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So that's what I think is happening right now, is that there's a chance that the hostages, the 34 or 33 that is negotiated to be released, I think those ones there's a strong possibility that that deal will go through, and that those hostages will eventually come home. But at the moment, people are still keeping their fingers crossed. Families do. And people are still rejoicing and being happy. But it seemed a lot of yesterday, a lot of people came out and said, celebration. They got in a celebrated mood that, at least these people can, there won't be no more bombs and no more rockets from the Israeli side of it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. We keep our fingers crossed anyway that this deal will go through, that the hostages will come home and put an end to this nonsense that's been going on for over 15 months. There's also good news too today, because that crazy wildfire that's been going on in LA for the past 8 days, that massive fire there that destroyed a lot of property. I think it was 21 people died, or 16 thereabout, from the wildfire in Los Angeles. The good news is that it seems to be contained at the moment. There's no major wind that they were having. The firefighters were fighting against the element, which is the high winds blowing everything. That seems to be dying down. So as of today, it seems like that wildfire in LA is kind of calmed down now, and people hopefully will go back to see their burned out buildings and try to get their life back together. So we're happy about that. We're happy about that. Yeah. So I'm just jumping this by you to let you know that the ceasefire between Hamas and Israel is still on. It's not dead yet, but it's almost. It's kind of get to the scary point because the prime minister said that blaming Hamas um, for not living up to their side of the bargain or whatever it is. But we keep our fingers crossed that the hostages will eventually come home, those who are alive, whether alive or dead. So that's the good news, people, and we should be happy about it. Bring the hostages home. Thank you. Bye. Peace. May God be with you all.